Hi, this is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Today I'm just doing a quick review on Amway. Okay. This is a review for 2018 going into 2019. Just got to let you know I'm not a distributor or rep from Amway who's trying to sponsor you and recruit you into Amway. I'm just here to share some information that can possibly help you succeed with Amway or with the MLM industry if that's what you're trying to do right now. I'm also going to ask you to watch this video right to the end. What you're going to get for doing so is towards the end of this video, I'm going to give you a huge bonus. Okay, and that bonus is some information that can possibly help you break through the ice and actually succeed with your business. The information I'm going to share with you can help you get that dream that you're after right now. So I'm going to ask you to watch this video right to the end. Okay, so even though I'm not marketing Amway, I'm seeing all kinds of different, BS going around online. People saying all kinds of horrible stuff about Amway, and I just want to get some of that BS out of the way. Okay, so Amway, people are calling it Ponzi, pyramid scheme, scam. Okay, is it any of those things? So even though I said I'm not marketing Amway or promoting it, that's just a load of BS, guys. Amway's been around since 1959, one of the oldest companies out there. Great products. They have products that people are actually using every single day that they're selling in Amway. Okay, great leadership. They're been set up for longevity. I mean, been around since the 50s and they're going strong. In 2017, I believe they made just under $9 billion in sales. Okay, so that's the BS that I'm getting out of the way. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, it's not a scam, not a pyramid scheme, great company, great products, awesome stuff. If you want to join Amway, by all means do so. I'm not here to say don't join Amway. Okay, if you like it, get focused, get tunnel vision, and do not stop until you get what you came here for. Okay, now that I've said all of that, got it out, all of that out of the way, what I gotta say next, maybe it's not a shock. The average distributor and rep, there is a problem. And the problem is that the average distributor and rep from Amway are failing hand over fist. Most people are struggling. Okay, and the main reason that people are struggling is they just don't have enough people to share their business with, business leads. Okay, target market. Most of the distributors and reps in Amway don't truly know who their target market is. Problem with Amway is to me, nowadays, they're still teaching outdated training. The training can work. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but here's how it goes. Build a list of warm market, family and friends, anyone within a 3-foot radius or with a heartbeat is your target market. Okay, can that work? Can you make some money? Can you build your team like this? Well, there's a small percentage of people who don't give a damn, right? Who have the right type of personality. Not myself. I tried that, struggled, but there's a very small percentage of people out there who, they're stone cold. They'll come over to your grandmother's house and they'll sign her up, regardless of how much money she has in her pension plan and in her bank account. They don't give a damn. They're very outgoing. They'll sign up anyone and their grandmother on any given Sunday. Okay, any given Sunday. Now, the great problem lies here in where the great majority of distributors and reps join an Amway aren't like that. I'm not like that. Okay, and I've been out there, had some success with those type of that type of training in the past. Even went door to door selling water filters. I sold skincare products. I sold utilities. You name it, I sold it. Had some success. Warm market. I was back when I used to do it. We didn't even have like Walmart over here in Canada. We had like Kmart and Zellers stores. Okay, but nowadays I'm hearing stories people going to Walmart, trying to pitch their deal to senior citizens. Okay. Well, here's what I got to say about that. Your family and friends are the worst target market. Senior citizens are not your target market. Okay. Senior citizens, the great majority of senior citizens out there, they would just be happy if their family and friends would visit them more. Okay. Most of them are not looking active. There are a very tiny percentage maybe looking for a business, but most, like 99.9% of senior citizens out there, don't give a damn about your products. Your family and friends couldn't care less for your products. No one cares. Here's something you got to know. No one gives a damn about your products and your services, no matter if your products and services are awesome. Even if they can help these people, the great majority of your target market that Amway will go around saying is your target market, aren't your target market. And this so-called, here's a quote sign, the so-called target market couldn't care less about joining your business. So what's happening with Amway is that the great majority of reps and distributors are crashing and burning. A lot of you guys might be going around, I used to do this myself. You see, we have conversations with ourselves all day long. Everyone's got conversations. Everyone's trying to create a better quality of lifestyle for themselves and their families. They're always trying to improve. At least the great majority of people on this planet are trying to improve. So you may be having a conversation with yourself all day long, and you might be thinking that you're a rock star even if you aren't a rock star, because a lot of us, I used to do this all the time, living in the future or living in the past. Living in the future, looking at your future self. Hey, that's me, living the laptop lifestyle. Now, a great majority of Amway distributors and reps, I would say, are after the laptop lifestyle. Laptop lifestyle, that would be a simple lifestyle or an extravagant lifestyle. It doesn't matter. What matters is it's still going to take the same amount of effort from you to succeed and break through the ice. But the laptop lifestyle represents freedom, okay? So the great majority of reps and distributors in Amway are after this laptop lifestyle. So you might be going around all day long thinking about your future self, but you gotta really stop and think. How many people did you actually talk about your business if you're marketing Amway or another company every single day? How many people did you honestly talk to that are actually qualified? Qualified means they are actually looking for a business. They're actually looking for like a network marketing business. Towards the beginning of this video, I said Amway has great products, but the issue is that the people who are joining Amway aren't joining just for products. Most of them are joining for the income opportunity. So people are buying products at Amway, $9 billion worth of sales in 2017, right? It's probably going to be more than that for 2018. So we haven't finished 2018. Can you imagine 2019? Okay. So you might be doing all these things, but how many people have you actually gotten through your sales funnel? And everyone has a sales funnel, even old school marketing. Online, we have a different kind of sales funnel, okay? But it's still a sales funnel. So the problem with the great majority of people, maybe you right now, you just don't have enough qualified leads to share your business with, okay? So before we even get into this solution, I'm going to offer you a solution in just a moment. But you've got to realize, you've got to come to a realization, and here this may be a shock to you. In order to succeed with a company like Amway, you need at least 10 qualified leads. And a qualified lead is a person who's almost ready to join your business, who is looking for a business like Amway, who is most likely interested in network marketing, and who somehow may be under your influence. Influence is something that you're going to need. If you don't have influence, no one's going to listen to you. No one's going to take out their credit card. No one's going to join your business. No one's going to buy your products, or a very small percentage of people. So you need to learn how to do all these different things. So a recap here. The problem with a company like Amway, even though the company made almost $9 billion worth of sales in 2017, is that the great majority of distributors and reps won't even see anything from that $9 billion worth of sales. And here's why. The training just doesn't work. And Amway knows this. Companies like Amway, not just Amway, all these old school MLM companies, they know that the average distributor or rep at the most can sign up at least 3, at the most, not at least, at the most, the average distributor or rep from family and friends, recruiting your family and friends, or maybe a stranger in the parking lot, or someone from your place of employment, right? Someone in your warm market list. They know that the average distributor and rep at the most can sign up maybe 3 people. So the problem is 3 sales from Uncle Tom, Aunt Becky, and maybe a friend, right, is not going to equal financial freedom. But for the company, the reason that they keep training people like this is because it works very well for the company. As I said, almost $9 billion worth of sales in 2017. So the training, it can work, but it makes more money for the company than the average distributor, because the average distributor, guys, is like myself, doesn't want to run around town pitching desperate energy to people who are not qualified. And that's what the great majority of Amway distributors are doing. They're pitching their deal to people who couldn't care less. Your family and friends are most likely the worst target market. They're not your target market. They couldn't care less about your products. They don't care about your comp plan. They don't care about your products, even if your products can benefit them. And lastly, your family and friends don't want to see you do better than them. Amway knows this. Your family and friends, if you were asking family and friends, hey, can I borrow $1,000 so I can pay my rent or mortgage or car payment, most likely they'll help you. But if you go to your family and friends and say, hey, I found Amway, it's a gorgeous opportunity, because quite frankly it is, right? I recommend it, even though, but people just got to build it differently, not with the training that they're teaching you guys. But if you go to your family and friends, say, hey, I found Amway, it's a gorgeous opportunity, you could become a millionaire or billionaire, and your family and friends are going to be like, at the back of their mind, they're thinking, I'm not going to help you, because they know they're not going to do what they need to do in order to succeed, right? At the back of their mind, if they would be like, no, I'm not going to help you, because you might do better than them. They don't want to see that happen. And that's an awful thing to say, but that is something that a lot of people are overlooking. But besides all that, your family and friends, a great majority of them, if they get a couple more dollars hourly at their job, or some more bonuses at work, maybe more barbecue time on the weekend, right? More vacation time, that's what they're looking for. Your family and friends are more into status quo, getting a new shiny car, better than their brother-in-law. You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying, guys, right? So here's the solution, guys. Here's the solution. I know I added some humor in here. There's nothing wrong with adding humor. I've seen some other guys with some humdrum freaking videos out there on YouTube. Okay, so if you want to succeed with this dream of yours, you have to turn to the internet. You've got to learn internet marketing. Okay, you've also got to learn this thing called influence. Okay, with companies like Amway, if you, as I said before, their training can work for a very small percentage of people who will come to your grandmother's house and sign her up. They don't give it to them. They'll sign anyone up. But if you're like myself, like the great majority of people out there, we don't want to do these things. So when I came online, and this is what I recommend for you to do if you're not online yet, is to come online and learn internet marketing as well as attraction marketing. This is the solution that you truly need, because the numbers online can turn things around. They turn things around for me. I used to run around town pitching desperate energy. You don't want, and it backfired. I did have some success for it, but a very small percentage of success. It just didn't make any sense running around town. People are always judging you. They're always going to point fingers at you. I turn things around for myself, and you can turn things around for yourself. And this is how you do it. You position yourself online, but you need to be taught how to do this. Okay. And now I don't even have to pick up the phone, don't have to call leads. There's people buying leads, and that's one of the worst things you can do. Maybe if you want to cut your teeth and learn how to speak on the phone, do closing. I don't even do any of that stuff. I've just learned how to position myself, and this is just an example, not bragging, just as an example. Okay, I'm no one special, but I've learned how to position myself online. I get targeted people, meaning people who would actually join your business in front of an offer, in front of a very powerful, highly converting offer that makes more compensation sense than with companies like Amway. They have a good comp plan, but in the end, you got to sell a ton of these products in order to succeed. Okay, so if that's you right now, you don't like that type of training, you don't want to pitch to senior citizens in the parking lot as an example, or strangers, 3-foot radius, that's your worst target market. If you want to learn how to get qualified people into your business, into your sales funnel, and maybe you're looking for something that's more lucrative than Amway, right? And I highly recommend that you look at the system lower below. There's a system lower below in this video. Lower below, underneath this video, there's a link in the description to the powerhousemarketer.com. If you click on that link, okay, what's going to happen is you're going to have to enter your details, your name and your email. After that, you're going to meet a system founder. Our system founder is a guy who struggled in old school MLM selling lotions, potions, and pills. The guy used to put magnets. He got so desperate at one time. He used to put magnets on his old F-150. He came from the construction industry. Used to swing a hammer to make a living for 8 or 10 hours a day. Finally came online with a company like Amway, right? Crashed and burned, used to put banners in front of his house, couldn't figure out how to get enough qualified leads into his business. He crashed and burned and struggled. Finally, he came online, he learned how to market himself. He learned this thing called influence. Whether you're offline or online, you need to learn influence. Without it, no one's going to listen to you. And you know, trying to go around town still trying to pitch Amway, you don't have it, right? Because most people will feel like you're needing something from them. And when people feel that, even these prospects like warm market lists that aren't truly your target market, but companies like Amway are going to say they are. When these people, warm market friends and family, or people in the lineup at the grocery store, I even used to drop sizzle cards at the bookstore. I know over in the States you guys got these stores called Barnes and Nobles, right? Over here in Canada we got Chapter, Indigo stores. I used to be the character that's tucking away sizzle cards. That just doesn't work. It can work if you hand out like 1 million of these cards every single year. Flyers, all that kind of stuff, putting around flyers. Oh man, it was just horrendous. So right now, solution for you, if you're looking to turn things around into your favor, where you can become the hunted instead of the desperate guy or girl going around town trying to sell your stuff, putting out desperate energy. You want to turn things around. We also got an optional lucrative offer for you. We've already seen many people fire their bosses with the system lower below. So just go lower below, click that link. As I said, you're going to meet the system founder, a guy who came from the construction industry, crashed and burned, learned how to market himself online. To this day, he's coached over 300 students, me being one of them. So his stuff works. It definitely works. His sales conversions are just through the roof. The people that have joined the business lower below, many people have already seen success. And we've got a lot of upcoming new marketers that are just starting to see success online. So leverage the power of the internet, guys. We can even help you build businesses like Amway. Just go lower below, click that link. I think I said enough already. Hopefully you get the gist of what I'm trying to say here. Click that link lower below. Take the first step there. Again, my name is Rory Singh from the powerhousemarketer.com. Hopefully you got some value here today. Thank you for watching. Take care.